I'm about to show you how to overclock the PS5, PS4, and any other controllers for the BO6. Real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that got me to 100 likes in my last video. And even though I only asked for 30, which was insane, I really appreciate you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like or comment one, and of course subscribe. Before you do any changes at all, you want to just go ahead and go to create a restore point. What this is going to allow you to do is, if you ever want to go back and restore any changes or undo anything that you ever did from this point and on, you can just always come back here and that's it. Everything is going to be reverted back if you encounter any issues whatsoever. What you want to do is have this open, and then you want to create. You could just call this before overclocking, OC. Create it. Then after it's created, if you ever want to come back, like I said, to any point to undo every changes, you could just go right here, system restore, then you choose a different restore point, and then it's gonna be right here, and that's it. You're gonna go back to where you started at the beginning. Then you want to go to this link right here. I will have it on my description below. You want to go click on it, and then you want to go right here, view raw. Okay, so once you click it in here, it should already start up the file, and then you just want to go in there, and then from here, this is the files that you're gonna get for overclocking. Then you want to go click extract, go to browse, and then here you want to just go to desktop or wherever you want to put it, and then just create a new file. You could go new, then folder, and then you could just make it OC, like for sure, for overclocking. Okay, I already made it, so I don't really need it. Now once you have that done, you just want to go right here where you made the file, which in my case is the desktop. I open it up, and then all you want to do is just go ahead, click driver, and then setup. Once you click on setup right here, then this is gonna pop up. Now the first that we're gonna overclock is gonna be the PS4 control right here, DualShock 4. And first thing that you want to do is just connect your USB from the controller to the PC, and the most recommendable is that if you plug it into a 3.0 USB, which is blue. I also downloaded the DS4 Windows app, that way we could test the latency of the control. I don't really use this app because I don't like having too many programs on my computer. I just did it for you guys so we could test it out. So right now, as you can see, the PS4 controller is connected, and then it shows right there, if you hover over the name, it says 3.65 milliseconds, and that's because I have not done any changes at all. So watch what happens when I do the change. So once you open up the program, right, to overclock, to know which one it is, once you connect the PS4 control, it should pop up right here, and it's usually gonna always say right here in between parentheses, wireless controller. Okay, so this is always gonna be your controller, audio endpoint and wireless control. Boom, it says no, default, and 5. Interval is pretty much your milliseconds. You want to get that down to 1. All you have to do is just click service, open up, then you click right here, filter on device, and then you want to click 1000. Okay, so this is 1000 hertz polling rate, and then from here you want to click service again and open it up. Once that's done, you can just either click on restart and it should change right here, or you can just unplug and put it back, and then it should just be yes 1001. Okay, so now at that point the controller should be already overclocked, but we're gonna test that out. Now if I hover over this, see, now it says 0.6 milliseconds. If you want to see it on real time, all we got to do is just open it up. This is gonna be on real time. So if I were to do it again, I just go ahead, turn it off, default, and restart. So now this is gonna be in real time. So it's 3.80 or whatever it is. Now let's say if I overclock it again, right? Filter 1000 and install, and then I just click restart, and watch this how it's gonna change. Look, boom, see, it went down to 0. So this is a way that to know that it's actually working. So PS5 control, I'm gonna just connect it. It should show up right here. Same thing. Once the audio endpoint, and then it's gonna say wireless controller connected. Okay, and this one says no, default 6. See, notice how the other one says 5, this one says 6. So obviously right now it's on default, and we have the real-time input delay, which is 3.5, 3.6, or so and so. Believe it or not, this one goes even lower than I feel like any controller out there at this point when you actually overclock it. So to be able to overclock this one, same scenario, click install first, then filter, then you want to click right here. See how it has different numbers? You want to click 8000 instead of 1000. Okay, so 8000 for the lowest response time. Then you want to go ahead and click restart. right there. And as you can see right here, look how it's not even moving, it's just steady. 0 ms. And as you can see, oh yeah, and don't mind the little play. This one is I think it's from Cinch. This one right here has the buttons in the back. This thing broke, and you know how it goes. But yeah, so as you know that is this one, the control that is there. Look, even if I move the sticks, it shows in there on the left. So technically, in my opinion, I guess this one has lower latency than the other one, since this one doesn't even move at all. But yeah guys, once you do this, make sure to always click install servers and then restart, or you could just plug and play, and then you just gotta make sure that it says yes 8001, and that's it. You're pretty much done on that part of overclocking. And these same steps is the same that you can do for any other controller, such as the Xbox control. It's almost the same thing as the PS4 controller, which is instead of 8000 it's 1000, because I feel like the PS5 controller is the only one that could get to 8000 rate, and all the rest is to 1000. If you really want to make sure that your controller is overclocked and you want to check the input delay, you can go ahead and download this program. I couldn't find any other program, and this one was kind of like the easiest one, so you could just like download it, check it, and then delete it. But that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And last thing guys, if you are having any errors once you click on filter on device in the beginning on Windows 10 or Windows 11, this is what you're gonna have to do, and this is what I have done, and I have tried many things to work around it, and it's just this is the only way that it just worked for me, that it allows me to overclock it. So if you go right here, if you're getting any errors, you could go to core isolation. You just put it right there on search, and then this option is the one that you have to turn off. Okay, you're gonna have to turn off memory integrity, and the reason why it doesn't let you do it while this option is on, it is because Windows 10 or Windows 11 is not allowing this app to go through, so therefore you just have to turn it off. Like I said again, if you're getting any errors at all, come to this option, turn it off, try it again, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to overclock it right away. Now if you're still getting any other errors after what I just told you, you just want to go right here and you want to go to this website, which I'm gonna leave in the description below again, and you could also follow these instructions right here to see if it could help you even further. Now like I said, this is only if you couldn't overclock at the beginning and if you still keep getting errors. So you could always go to command prompt, this option right here, then you want to run it as administrator, and then you will want to put any of these keys right on this window right here, copy and paste, restart the computer, turn it back on, and then try the overclocking again. But like I said, first read all the instructions and you can give it a try. If you encounter any issues, or you just want to go back to the beginning from where you started, go to system restore and do what I told you at the beginning and just go back. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you out, and let's see if we could get 30 likes on this video.